Hey, it's been a while since this happened, right? Alright, so I'm currently waiting for Drew and we're going to see that. Not that. Not that. Probably not that. We saw that, it was awesome. Maybe that, I don't know actually. That was also awesome. No. But yeah, gonna watch Kong, see how it is. We just got done watching Kong.
Now we're in focus.
Now we're focused. We just got done watching Kong, and
It was more laughs than most comedy movies.
it was great.
It was, okay, you have to understand, it's
Yeah.
not great as in a filmmaker's, perfect plot line
This
and
is
everything.
this is pure schlock. There's nothing to this besides giant ape beats the living hell out of prehistoric creatures.
And this is the best form of schlock there is.
Yeah, like
There's no better form.
you said, this was the very definition of a popcorn movie.
Exactly. I said before we went in there, you have to get popcorn before we go in, because or else there's no point in watching this. Because what you do is you sit there, you take your popcorn, you put the bug nuts in the popcorn, because I do that, and you just
Yeah,
you look at them beat up each other.
I'm just gonna put this right here,
Okay.
and it is wonderfully stupid.
What did you like about this?
I was loving the soundtrack because it's
So
when you
many,
get-
what was it, 70s?
yeah, that's
Okay.
that's the thing. When you get down to it, it's really easy to do 70s music because you're just gonna associate Vietnam with it, especially since it's like 73. It's like, hey, what were
Yeah.
GIs listening to? CCR. That's what.
And they
Blacks-
put it in speakers on the outside
Yeah.
of the helicopters and blast it to the undiscovered island.
Suck it, Flight of the Valkyries. We got we got Paranoid by Black Sabbath.
Dun, 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 dun. No.
Dun, 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 dun.
Was like, so this is the fourth Kong movie, right?
Something like that, yeah.
There's the first one that was like early black and white, early days of film.
where he was claymation, basically.
Then there was in the 80s when he jumps between the two towers.
Yeah.
And then there's the Peter Jackson one that's really slow,
And really freaking,
boring.
yeah, and more about Adrian Brody and Naomi Watts hooking up than anything else.
And there's like 80-minute scenes of monkey, girl, monkey,
Yeah.
girl. I think there was one monkey girl scene in the whole thing.
There was, well, two if you count the part where she's futilely attempting to push up the tail end of a helicopter, a freaking Huey, off of a weird-looking ox thing.
I could see that coming. She felt bad for this old prehistoric ox
With
that had a helicopter
with the head the
landed
size
on
of a Volkswagen Bug.
So the helicopter's broken, laying on it.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, poor thing. Let me lift it off." And both of us went,
Let me-
"What do you think?" And then I realized, no, she's doing this because she's got to look good for Kong.
Yeah,
it's like writing your resume.
Exactly.
So Kong picks it up and is like, "You are nice human. You've been polite to the animal. I won't kill you." And then he walks away. But like usually in the Kong movies, he goes to civilization and then.
But no,
fights
they went to his home turf, and then
I'm fine with that.
that's fine.
It's refreshing.
It was like, hey, we see him in his natural habitat.
So if you liked Godzilla,
Yeah,
the 2014
the 2014 one.
one, wow, it's been 3 years.
I know, right?
Huh. If you like that one, this is the exact same tone. This is, I'd say, the exact same pace. It's very
Kind
quickly
of, yeah.
paced.
Yeah,
The movie went by fast.
it did.
And it's a solid 2 hours.
It is. I was kind of surprised how fast it was going.
I was like, oh, now we're here. It's like, but I know what's happening.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's going fast, but it is a monster movie.
Yes.
This isn't, you don't watch a monster movie for its amazing acting and screenwriting.
You watch it because you want to see some things get beat up.
You want to see a tree get debranched in a second by a giant monkey glove.
Or giant prehistoric spider things that blend in with bamboo. That was brutal. That's some arachnophobia that'll give Peter Jackson a run for his money.
Yeah,
right
if you don't
there.
like spiders.
Yeah.
Because like I don't mind spiders.
No, but when
I don't like to hold them, but
you
I don't get
mind
freaked out. But the scene I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
Because
That's
it's
some
like,
nightmare fuel right
but
there.
like there was some good creative thinking there.
Yeah.
They were in the bamboo forest and then the legs of the spider blended into the bamboo, and it was like,
yeah.
it was clever. and then they had to fight it by
hack its legs off.
And I'd like to say, surprisingly, that to a point, even the antagonist in this film, which is Samuel Jackson,
Of course.
had some justifiable.
He kind of did,
Motives.
yeah. You can understand why he would want to kill Kong because of pretty much just... Let's not make...
It exists.
Let's not mince words. He practically rapes the air cavalry, basically.
He does. In one scene,
I
he's
know.
like,
I know it's like,
You
rape
shouldn't
is
be
not
here.
a loving thing, but this is a hate rape, so you can imagine how bad that must be.
okay, well, the better way to put it is murder, because people did die, and Samuel Jackson's like, hey, these people were murdered, lots of them.
Yeah.
Let's kill Kong before he kills anyone else, and everyone else who's supposed to be, if you're hot, you're a good guy.
Yeah.
So all the hot people, and John C. Reilly, who's not unattractive, but,
He's not the worst looking guy, but you're not gonna have.
But-
You're not having fantasies about him.
next to Tom Hiddleston, you
Yeah.
can't. And
It's
Brie
kind,
Larson.
it's kind of eclipsed.
Thank you for not forcing a relationship between the two.
Yeah, I was
appreciate
expecting that.
I was really worried that when Kong puts her down and he runs up to her, I was like, oh no, they're gonna make out and stuff. And they're like, no, hey, you're okay, great, hug.
Yeah, they're
I
fine.
leaned over to you. It was like, nice hug. That's how it should be. This wasn't forced.
But
There was
It-
no reason for them to love each other.
yeah, and there's really no reason for this movie to exist other than it's a monster movie and you want to see King Kong beat things up.
That's what I think these writers and these actors, in fact, were so they knew exactly what they were doing.
Yeah.
The problem with the last King Kong was that Peter Jackson was trying to turn something that's
Yeah,
made to be schlock into something artistic.
and it's like no, but this
It
is just
doesn't
like
work.
nah.
Because
Hell with it.
Because the artistic people are like, I don't get why there's a giant monkey. And then the movie schlock people are like, why is this 3 hours? We don't even see King Kong until 2 hours in.
Yeah.
And then nothing happens. But this was just first scene. You're
And
introduced-
last scene.
And last
There's
scene.
an after credit scene.
And we were the only people in the theater to wait till after the credits.
Because we knew this is like a whole monster universe thing. It's like, oh.
I didn't know there was after credits, but
We
everyone
didn't,
in the theater
know,
left.
but we had to find out. We had to know if they were going to pull a Marvel, and they did, and I'm so happy.
I mean, it is a cinematic universe.
It is.
You have to do after credits unless you're stupid DC. But okay, so what I loved about the after credits was I thought it was fourth wall breaking.
Yeah.
Because all that happens is the credits end, you see the Technicolor and everything, fades to black, and then you hear Tom Hiddleston say, what does he say again?
He's just like, you're enjoying this, aren't you? Sitting in the dock. That's just like, you
And
got
we're
us!
like, he's talking to us, dang it, and then it fades, and he's being interrogated in a room, and he's just staring into a mirror. And we're like, oh, this is a real scene. We just thought they were having fun. I guess they were having fun.
We
though.
thought it was kind of like at the after credit scene to Deadpool, where he's just like, go home!
Yeah, that's
The
what
movie's
we
over.
thought it was.
Hey, don't leave your garbage laying around. That's a bad move.
What if King Kong was walking away, then he turned around and with John Goodman's voice said, why are you all still here? Just go home.
The movie's over.
The movie's over.
No. He disappears behind like a a cliffside.
Yeah.
Pokes out.
This
But yes.
movie would instantly have 100% on Rotten
This
Tomatoes
is-
if they did that.
This is an awesome schlock movie.
I don't know why anyone gave it a rotten, other than the obvious. Yeah, it's stupid.
It is.
But it's a great stupid.
It is.
It's a good kind of stupid. Unless you don't like that genre,
Yeah.
then why wouldn't you like that movie?
I don't know. But that's our experience.
Can we hold the fact that Samuel Jackson said, hold on to your butts?
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's like, these writers, man, they're just having way too much fun.
They are. All right. But that's all we got to say for our Kong.
Stay for the end credits.
Yeah, stay for the
You
end
will
credits.
hear something,
And it's great.
and you will like it.
You will. I
right.
like it a lot.
I like doing the experience.
I do too. Okay, please don't sue me, Brad Jones, for stealing your format a little bit. Have a good
Oh, is that
day.
what we do?